Hey there guys, it's Jesse, welcome back. I'm in a group right now playing on my Sith Inquisitor, and I wanted to show you guys what it was like to quest with someone else. Because a lot of you have asked, if this is a story-driven game, how is it that you can do story-driven quests in a group? So I'm going to show you here as we wrap up this quest that we're on right now. We are pretty far into the initial starting storyline. I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but it's myself and a Sith warrior. And, what do I have to do out here? Just kill a few more guys, and then we should be good to go. And I can explain to you, or not, what's up here. I know. Yeah, he's leading me to... This is something for those of you who are going to play a Sith. There's a secret over here that I know about, and he's getting there. Hold on, bro. There it is. Another Datacron. There's 3 that I know of that are in the Sith starting zone. Great. And it gives me... Oh, information and experience. Oh, alright. I thought it was one of the ones that... if you remember from my Sith Inquisitor playthrough, I found one that was like glowing bluish. No, not bluish. Pinkish. The pink one gave me +2 to willpower, so that worked out pretty well. And what we're on right now, just for people who are wondering, since I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, must focus on game, less talking. We're doing Heroic 2 quests, which is why all the guys in here have the little silver tag next to them. Basically, it's like a mini dungeon where you're required to have one other person with you. And so his quests have him go look around for things over on the side, while mine have me go in here. 2 different storylines, 2 different quests, both in the same area, so you can work together. Later on, it starts to get a little more complicated. Also, if he and I were in the same area, and we had to click on something, a little check mark would appear over my head and offer me the chance to do that. And basically it says, like, I'm good, he's good, we're ready to continue on. I just completely ignored him as he was killing that thing, but whatever. He'll see this video and be like, oh, that's awesome. Need, greed, you have your things, you know. Greed, I don't need that. Alright, we should be able to get out of here. So yeah, like I was trying to say, is if we both have to click on something, there's like a wait system where it will count down and a check mark will be overhead like, oh, Jesse has clicked it, he's good, he's ready to go. If he doesn't click it by the time the wait system's over, I have to re-click it. So it's kind of like a ready check system, so we don't go into combat or start a scene that we're not ready for. Also, you turn in quests together, and I'll show you this as we go back to do it. There's actually 2 versions of this. First, there's when you're in the same area, so I can join the conversation.
You made it. Did it work? Did the red engine produce an inscription?
And so he's smashing through the things, and then I can be like, yeah.
Just take it already.
You see, he rolled a 2,
yes.
I rolled a 58.
These are Tulak Horde's teachings, the very methods he used to build the terrible machine below. I have dreamed of this tablet, dreamed of looking upon Tulak Horde's teachings and studying the arcane science of the dark side. I am honored you give me this opportunity. Take these. Small relics I've unearthed that deserve to be used by a true Sith. Not a reward, but recognition of your strength. Now I must excuse myself, and my research must continue.
Yeah, okay. So, and it says waiting on party members, so he's listening to the story right now. We all get our stuff. It says like, oh, you like that guy? Maybe you can add him as a friend, right? And that right there is a repeatable daily, so you can keep going back and doing the, what is that, the hate machine over and over and over again. And so he and I are in a group. we got, not only did we receive experience, but we got group experience, plus each time you complete a quest like that, that's the wrong thing, you get social points. And so I got 4 social points, which is it's pretty great, and that's because I won the role. So you saw me talking. If he would have won the role, he would have been the guy who was talking during that scene. And then, because I won, I got 4 social points, and he only got 1. But everyone gets social points. And so if he had a, where's he leading me? If he had 1, he would have gotten the 4, I would have got 1. But no matter what, we always get social points. Then, if it comes to dark side, like I explained in a previous video, oh, he's gonna show me something I already showed you guys in my Sith Inquisitor thing. Seen it. Yeah. So then, when it comes to companions aren't affected by it. Your light side, dark side isn't affected by it. It's only the little tiny story tidbits of the quest. So you don't need to worry about, like, well, if he's the one talking and it's his dialogue, then what happens to my storyline? The story stays the same, it's just the reactions. So, like, being an asshole, being sincere, being, you know, an upright, standing citizen, I don't... Whatever it is. That's the only difference. It just gives you, like, minor differences. There is one cool thing, and I'm going to attempt to do it here. As we go to... Oh, no, that's... We'll have to go inside to do this. But, as we go into, turning in some more quests, I'm going to let him run ahead, get to the quest giver, and I'll show you another cool feature. So you don't even need to be in the area to turn in the quest with the guy. And they have a really cool thing they do in order to set that up, which I like a lot. Oh, here we go. You saw the little bar tick down there? Alright, so I got some boots, boop. Got some pants, boop. Awesome, starting to look like a real... I don't know what. I guess you can only look so much like a real Sith, but I don't think I know what those look like anyway. Alright, anyway. There's Kemval again. It looks like this guy just got him, because that's his most basic form. And he's your very first Sith Inquisitor companion. Like how we have no clue where we're going, which direction. Alright. It looks like he has a quest to turn in right in front of this thing. I do not. So what would happen is, if he goes up there to turn in the quest, he'll get a little symbol that says, do you want to wait for this person or not? Next to my name will be an X. And basically that just tells you this guy isn't on this quest. There's no point in worrying about him. And so he has 2 quests above. I have 2 quests below. So I'm going to go over here and turn this in. And he may or may not need this. I have no clue, but we'll find out. This isn't really a spoilery quest, so I don't mind showing you this one. Basically, we're just trying to manipulate a Jedi. See, I'm ready to start. He cannot. He's ineligible, so start conversation.
I know you. We talked before. My head's clearer now, Sith.
So we're using him.
The comm, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it. With all this, once the guards change shifts...
I apologize for
I can
turning
slip out
off
of
the subtitles
what about
there.
You? Will you be okay?
I'll be fine.
Don't worry about me.
If you're certain, I still don't understand why you're doing this, but I thank you.
Because I'm evil.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
As you say, Sith. Thank you again. I'm sorry the Empire took you in instead of the Jedi. If things had been different, maybe you could have been part of the Order.
Oh, yes, yes. That would have turned out badly. For you. Oh, he was eligible. Oh, I guess he didn't do it yet. Oh, sucks to be him. So where is he going? Up. Oh, I have a quest right here, an Inquisitor quest. again, he's ineligible for it. So that's pretty much how it works. I did want to show you what would happen if we turned in a quest together and one of us wasn't in the area. But I'm pretty sure that we don't have that option right now. Needless to say, what would happen is it would pop up on the screen. If you go back to when I was running up to him the first time, it pops up on the screen and it gives me the option to hologram myself in. Not sure, like a holo terminal thing. And I'm just like a hologram talking to them. It's the exact same scene, except it's just like I'm not there. And it's like the movies. You've seen the movies. Anyway, let's actually get to our real playthrough today, and that's level 1 through 5 on the Jedi Knight. Let's do this thing. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Look, see, there you go, holocall. Check it out. What perfect timing.
So the Jedi is preparing his escape. You did well. Not perfectly, but I have confidence the operation will succeed. Our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
And so because I'm not there, some options aren't available to me. So I'm just gonna be like, I'm glad to help.
What about the Jedi? Will he be safe?
No Jedi is safe.
Oh, I got 2.
Sooner or later,
I guess
the Empire
they
will
changed
destroy
it
the
from
Order
1 to 2.
entirely.
Whatever, it doesn't
Take
matter.
these
Same
tokens
thing.
as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
Awesome. Alright, like I said, that's how it works. Now let's start this Jedi Knight.